Today's special, health insurance in India, or as I like to call it, a thrilling saga of fine print, false promises and fake policies. Let's unpack what's actually happening with some jaw-dropping real-world examples. Because nothing says I love you like exposing you to horrifying fraud. Those insurance stories where you pay lakhs of rupees as premiums for health insurance and what you finally get as reimbursement would pay for 1 month of Starbucks coffee. This is Quick Take, your quick guide. I am Smita Prakash. In 2024 alone, insurers rejected claims worth 26,000 crore rupees. That's a 19% jump from last year. To put it in perspective, that's enough money to build a brand new AIIMS in almost every state of India. Insurance or just an illusion of assurance? Safety net or spider's web? Don't know if you read it, but there's a LinkedIn outrage involving one company. A bone marrow transplant was pre-authorized and then denied on the grounds that liability couldn't be established. That's like being approved for a parachute and then being told you can't use it mid-jump. Take the Hyderabad example. Met with a bike accident, rushed to hospital, paperwork in order, pre-existing conditions declared. Should have been simple. Instead, 3 months of silence. His 2.5 lakh rupees claim was stuck until an advisor intervened. Another woman insured under an insurance plan discovered for the first time that she had Wolff-Parkinson's-White syndrome. But her claim denied because apparently she hid a condition that she didn't even know existed. One BP tablet and the whole neighborhood knows thanks to the pharmacy chap who's your neighbor's uncle. But be aware that behind almost every rejection, there is a loophole, a clause, or just silence. Then in Uttar Pradesh, an epic scam in Sambhal involving forged policies, fake deaths, and get this, even murders, just to claim life insurance money. Yes, that's crores and bodies in the bargain. Meanwhile, under the Ayushman Bharat umbrella, 39 hospitals in Uttar Pradesh processed 6,239 fake claims to the tune of 10 crore rupees, often from offers with stolen login credentials. It's the digital equivalent of sneaking into someone's house and taking the TV. And back here in Millennium Cities, there's a fake panel doctor scandal. A gynecologist from Ahmedabad discovered her signature and stamp had been forged for years on insurance claims she had no part in. Yes, so random people turned her into a front person. Genuine trust issues follow. Why does this happen? Insurers say not our fault. They blame hospitals for inflating bills, customers for hiding illnesses, fraudsters for gaming the system. And sure, that's a part of it. But the truth, the fine print is designed to confuse. Data breach. A hacker leaked 7.24 terabytes of customer info, medical reports, personal data for over 31 million customers. Then sent death threats and bullets to executives. Now what can you do besides crying into your pillow or calling up your sibling for help? Stick to IRDAI regulated insurers and check their legitimacy on official portals. Read the fine print. It matters. If the clause says coverage not valid when needed, you'll want to know before you need it. Don't click random WhatsApp links or fall for pressure selling agents. Go direct, either via insurer's website or known channels. For cashless procedures, get written, stamped pre-authorizations with clear amounts before your hospital gets any ideas. Monitor your data footprints. Over 31 million Indian customers are exposed. That's us people. Use strong passwords and ask for data protection. Fight back. Denied a claim? Go to your nearest consumer court. Several of these cases ended with insurers being penalized for mental agony and forced payouts. Experts say 30 to 40% of rejections could be reversed if people went to insurance referee, the ombudsman. But here's the problem. The ombudsman has no teeth. Win or lose, insurers can still delay payouts. 20,000 crore rupees in insurance money remains unclaimed because families don't even know a policy exists. Imagine grieving for a loved one and missing out on support simply because the paperwork is hidden in some Godrej locker. Insurance is supposed to be a safety net, but right now in India, too often it's a spider's web, sticky, complicated, and very hard to escape. So yes, health insurance in India can save you, but only if you treat it like a bomb, handle with extreme care, read every label, and when in doubt, run or get a lawyer. Because the second worst thing to happen when you're sick, being left high and dry by your insurer, clutching an expensive piece of glittery paper that just says don't die.